Yeah. Today's topic is strings. Strings are about the fundamental Python, essential for handling text. They are crucial for your data manipulations and input or output operations and much more. Okay, these are the one of the data type in your strings, like it's a collection data type. And let's see what about the strings are. Let's see what are the strings and definition and core features. First one is definition. You say an order sequence of your characters. Is it if you like click in any word or letter, okay, it can be a sequence of character, right? In combination of so many characters is completed with to the word. A complete combination of so many words is converted into the what? Line. Okay, and combination of lines is converted to what? Paragraph. In like that, what is strings means is a sequence of characters. Okay, in order. Okay, and strings is an immutable data type. You cannot be changed once created because what it means is representation, right? It's enclosed with what in single quotes or double quotes. Okay, when you use the enclosed with a single or double quotes, the words are already declared. You cannot modify that word. Okay, then and it's a unique code only support for device character sets. Okay, means it's about the strings. It's a basic thing you have to know. Okay, if anybody asks what are the strings, you have to say like this. Okay, then let's start deeply with the programming completely string. Yeah, good to go. I hope you can see my screen. Let's start. Okay, let's zoom. in. Uh, Before let's understanding the strings in a Python and welcome again. Okay, and what are the string means? It's a sequence of characters, and these characters can be your letters, numbers, symbols. In Python, you create a string by enclosing the characters in single quotes or double quotes. Okay, single quotes means this one, and double quotes means this one. If you use the multi-line means you can use the triple quote. Okay, let's start with a beautiful example that is your favorite print hello world. Okay, when I running this, you can see right, it printed hello world. Okay, using the string means it should be enclosed with the single quotes or double quotes. This is an example. When I am running this, you will get the output what in this what we printed. Okay, so that is hello world. Okay, this is an example for what double quotes and enclosed with the double quotes, and there is sentence is what Python is fun. Okay, when I am running this, you will get the output. I say print is a what? It's a output statement. Okay, then another one input is there. That is your what take a data from your user side. We'll learn in the upcoming classes. Don't worry. And let's see, creating auto creating the strings, and you can either the single or double quotes, but you good to practice to the be consistent within your code. Okay, that is your wish. And coming to the creating auto creating the strings. Okay, let's create some variables to hold the our strings. Okay, let's say I'm taken one variable name that is my string single. That is what meaning, right? Well, I'm using the my string and it is in a single quotes. Okay, I'm storing in a beautiful line that is in format of what data type, that is string. Okay, string is what sequence of characters. So it can be a word, it can be a characters, it can be a letters. No, nothing but okay. It should be a enclosed with single quotes. And I'm running this. After running this variable and this data value is stored in a this variable. Okay, this variable is stored in your computer system memory location using the single double, and I'm using the double quotes. Okay, this is the data will be stored in a my string double. Okay, let's print my string single. So you can see that right, this printing. Next, then I'm printing my string double, and you can see here right, this is a double quotes. Okay, Let's see here the multi-line string. Multi-line string means you should be enclosed with the what? Triple quotes. Simple single quotes or your triple double quotes. And multi-line strings, especially you can use as to a variables also. You can use for our comments also. Okay, if you have the multi-line comments. Okay, let's take an one beautiful example that is multi-line string. Okay, multi-line string means so many multi-lines are there and number of lines are more than two or three. Okay, that is like you can see here, right? This is the first line, this is the second line, and this is the third line. Okay, you start with the three single quotes or your three double quotes and end with the triple quotes. Okay, when this multi-line is stored in a this multi-line string variable. Okay, okay, when I am printing this, you can see here, right? This is the first line, and this is the second line, and this is the third line. Okay, this can be how to create in a string using the variable. Okay, let's see the some string features. What are the strings we are having? And with the example, you can understand neatly. Okay, strings are what? Sequence of character, and string has having the features like strings are immutable. What is immutable? Immutable means you cannot modify that one. Okay, this is very important concept. And immutable means that once your strings is created, you cannot change within it, and you can create a new strings based on the existing ones, but you cannot modify the original. Okay, let's see the example. You can understand that one. I'm taking a one example variable called as word, and I'm giving the data value as what? Hello, and this is a string. So I will what should do it? It should be enclosed with the single quotes or double quotes. So I'm running this. So after running, the data value stored in our variable, and our variable is stored in a memory location. Okay, and if you try to change a character, we'll get an error. Okay, let's see. What will we get error? Okay, okay. What is this word of zero? This is indexing. Okay, after this, I will teach you indexing. Don't worry, and giving the errors. Okay, zero. What in the zero place means? Okay, in the H I have to replace what? J. So it cannot be possible. When I'm running this, I will get the error, type error. The string object does not support the item assignment. Item assignment, you cannot assign the value to the already declared. Okay, so string is what? Immutable data type. Okay, so I'm even coming to this. So I'm running this. Okay, then clear there. Okay, instead of you create a new string. Okay, if you want to modify means you can create a new string. Okay, I'm taking the new word, and that is can be a new variable, and I'm giving the j plus word. Word means what is stored in a word? Hello, right? Hello, and word. After that, one means this is called indexing. We'll learn to know or to this. When I'm running this place is in a string. It act as a what? Concatenation. Concatenation means is joining the how it will look, and print. Print new word means it replace with the one with what? Jello. That can be a new variable. Okay, if you run the word again, can see the right. And okay, let's print here only. Okay, print what? I want word variable, right? Was stored in a word variable, and this is a new variable. This is the old variable. Let's run this. Okay, you can see here new variable. After changing this, I will getting what? Share. Already stored what is what? Okay, let's see this indexing. You can understand what will be done here. Okay, start string indexing, and all data types having the indexing, and we start with the string now. So string indexing. So each character in a string has a position that is called as an what? Index. And Python uses a zero-based indexing, the meaning the first character should be a index at what? Zero. And the second indexing at is one, and so on. And indexing, there are two types. That's one is positive indexing, and the one is negative indexing. Let's see the positive indexing and how it will work. And I'm that is what I'm taking the one variable. My text is equal to what? Python. I'm showing the Python. Should be a what we use in the string, right? It should be a enclosed with the double quotes or single quotes. After running this, that the value stored in a variable. Okay. Let me teach you what the indexing, how it will be work. Okay, I store right Python. Okay, Python means the Python having the characters, right? This word having characters. What are the characters? P, Y, H, O, N. Okay, this is called characters of the Python word. Okay, I am giving the index number to this. Okay, to do the indexing, always start with the what? For positive indexing, you always start with the 0. 0 means what here? P. And Y means 1. T means 3. Okay, O means 4. N means 5. This can be a how will be indexing will work. Okay, so by the program machine can be system can be understand easily with the indexing. So you can modify that one in a using this one indexing. Okay, you can access the individual characters using the square brackets and the for the index. If you want to give the indexing number means you should be use what square brackets. Okay, let's see. Okay, you can see here, right? My text is equal to what? In that one first. Okay, let's print what is my text. Okay, let me take another one here. And okay, let me take so you are so I want here what here I will have Python, right? I want only P. So what I will do means you can print. Okay, can see that print my text. Okay, my text was this my variable name. Okay, what will be stored here? Python. So I want means P only I want. So what I have to do is 0. So I'm giving the indexing with the square bracket and I'm giving the 0. It will be a starting number. So I'm giving the 0, right? So I'll get the P. So I want now what I want now P Y T H O N, right? So I want what indexing number 3. What in a indexing number 3? That should be a what? H. When I running this, you can get to know print my text of 3 means what? H. This is called indexing in the string. It is now you will learn right the positive indexing. The positive indexing means it should be start from 0 from the forward. Okay, and it should be a up to a what are the length of the word. Okay, this is about the indexing. How you do the positive indexing. Let's see the no negative indexing will be work. And negative indexing means you can and another one things when I am if you can accessing and you require. Okay, and when I am running again this, you'll get the same Python. It should be stored already stored, so it can be a immutable. So it cannot be modified. If you want to modify means you have to use a new variable. Okay, this is about the indexing outer access with the characters using the positive. Let's see the negative indexing. Negative indexing means you can also use the negative indexing start from what end of your string. Okay, and with the reference is what -1. In positive indexing is what we start from 0. Here start with what -1 from the end. Okay, and referring to the last character as the -1, and next one is -2, and to the second to the last. Okay, let's see the like list right Python. Okay, it's fast start from the indexing from what end. So in it should be start from what -1 in positive indexing start from the forward and it will be start from the 0. Here start from the end of the string and should be a it should be a first index is what -1. Here minus in minus what n -2 means O H T means must -4 Y is what -5 P is for -6. Okay. Okay, I want here minus when I am running my text of -1. So when I am giving this, I will get what output n. Okay, let's see. So I'm getting what n. So I want p means what I will have to give the value as what -6. Okay, when I'm running this, I will get p. So I want get p using the positive indexing. So using the positive indexing means I will want give the number is what 0. So when I'm giving the 0 is will automatically get what p. as a output. This is about the how to use the positive indexing. So when I'm giving the -4, I will, when I give, I'll get what? I will get what? T, right? So when I'm running this T using the positive indexing, I want T means, so I have to give the value what? 2, right? Like this. And see, right? I'm getting the 2. So let me change this to the negative indexing. That is what I want. What? So I will get what? N. Okay. And when I want to give the -4, I'll get what? T only. Okay. This is about the negative indexing. Let's see the how slicing will be work in a string. Okay. String slicing. Okay, slicing allows to extract a portion, okay, or slice, okay, of a string. Here you can use the colon operator for slicing. Okay, you can see right that one colon and can colons for slicing, and the general syntax is this one. You have to start with the what? With the what square brackets, and this is for start index. Start index means what word I want Python, right? So Python here. So let me show you Python. This is Python, right? Start word. I want only from P to the what H. That is Python. Only I want Python. Okay. The P means the start index, right? And it means what? End index. So I want only the Python means that we can be a Python. So start index 0 using the positive indexing. H means for negative indexing. For positive indexing using the positive indexing, index is 3. Okay, like that. You have to start with the syntax. This is its syntax, general syntax, start, end, and step. Okay, so it is for skipping. Okay, let's understand with the example. You understand. Okay, this is for start index, this is for end index, this is for step index. Okay, when I'm starting using the start indexing, what? Inclusive. That is what? If omitted, it defaults to a 0. You can give the another. So if you not mention, only you start with the in colon is I want to start with the 0 only. You can directly give the colon and end value. No give to not give, not necessary give to start value. Okay, that is your wish. If you give in between you have to use means you have to give the start, end, and step also. Okay, end means the ending index is it can be exclusive, that is your end for end index, and the character is that index is not included in if omitted, and if defaults to the ends of the strings. Okay, and you can the step means what is for the skipping in your words. Okay, I want only the what T and E. I don't want H. Okay, so it can be skipping. Okay, like that. That can be step size. That can be a unique one. Any characters to jump, and if omitted it defaults to a 1, and already step in what default value is what 1. You no need to give the, if you want to the skip more characters means more jumping means you can give it a step. Okay, otherwise you can automatically it can be declared. Okay, let me give the example and understand you neatly. Okay, then you can understand. Okay, then I'm starting with a one good example, that is what greeting. Okay, when I'm giving the greeting, that is can be a hello word. I am storing the hello word string in the what greeting variable. When I'm running this, it automatically stored the value in a greeting variable. So characters on the index 0, and this is a question. Okay, get characters from the index 0 to up to, but not including the index 5. So indexing, let me do the indexing for this. Let's give the comment. Okay, then you can understand. Okay, let me give the for H means what 0, and E for 1, L for 2, and another L for 3, and another O for 4, and this comma also included. That is what 5, and this space also included in your string. That can be what 6, and your W is what 7, and O is what 8, and R for it, and L is what 10, and D is what, and your exclamation mark also what 12, and your and this one only. Okay, this is for what positive indexing. Let's do for negative indexing. We start from what? Start from minus. negative indexing. Okay, so get the characters from the index 0 up to what? Index 5. So I'm only from start from what? 0 and end with what? When I'm running this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With included with comma, I will get the output. So you can see, right? I am passing the greeting of index for 0 is to 5 or 0 colon 5. That is to you. And when I'm running this, I'll get the output as what? Okay. When I'm giving n value, you have to give the plus 1. Okay. And giving the 6 means we'll get the what? Hello, comma also. So you can do not include the 0. You can start with a colon and 6. Okay. That automatically understand the starting value is 0. Okay. If I want to skip, I'm giving the value as end value as 12 and the start value as 0. Step value means you have to use another colon that is 1 or the 1 is already declared, right? So I'm get the allow word. If you change the step 1 to 2 means can see here skipping. Okay, skip what? E, then L. We skip L and O. Okay, then skip the comma, it and give the space. And next is W, it skip the W and give the O. And give the R as a skip and L is given and D is skip. Okay, this is okay. So why exclamatory comma is not coming means the exclamatory coming is I have to give the end value as what? Plus 1, right? So when I'm giving the 13, can see here exclamatory also coming. Okay. If I want means allow word completely means you can give the 0 is to 13, you will get a complete what data is stored in a greeting. Okay. Be variable. If I, you can directly use what? Colon 13 for completing word from start to end. Okay. This is how we work in index. This is called as when we use the colon, right? That are called as what? Slicing in indexing. Okay. And give only the single value means that can be an index. Okay. Let's see another example. So get the characters from the index 7 to the end. Okay. From I want only the from 7 and to the end. Okay. Here 7 means what? 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 means was W. Okay. From W I want and end value can means you if your empty is given or null value is given, that will be complete word from the 7. Okay. Let's see. I'm get okay. Like it will be work. It will be change here. So it cannot be confused. 0. We want complete value, right? That is 0 is to because the question is what? 0 up to the indexing 5. Okay. Let's see the another example. Get the characters from the beginning up to index 5. Okay. That is what? Hello. Use here null values not given. Okay. Let's give the get the entire string from start and end omitted. Okay. It cannot be it can be give the not start value or end value. If you give the only the colon is we get the complete word. Okay, hello word. It can be automatically updated with your start value, end value, and step value. Okay. And using the to every other character that can be a greeting. Okay, when I'm printing the you can greeting, right? You can search your greeting and 0. Okay, I'm giving the subsize is 2. So it will be skipping and it will be printed. Okay. And the common trick to reverse the string. You can in programming reverse the string. You can use the this slicing method. That can be a common trick that reverse the string using the step of -1. And when I am giving the step size, that is -1. And start values and end values automatically. If null values here, I will complete word. That is, and step size is I will given what? -1. When I'm giving the -1, allow word is completely changed to reverse order. You can see here. Okay. Allow word is completely reverse order. Like your ambulance name is reverse, right? Like that. Okay. Can give the it can include also start value. End value is what? 12. To end with the what? +1. That is what? 13. Okay. When I am running this, will be printing, right? Yeah, good to go. Error is happened. Let's see. It is coming. And you have to reverse means colon minus one. Okay. We can use the minus one for the reversing. Okay. The string concatenation. Okay, string concatenation is nothing but adding the two words or adding the two lines like that. Okay, and adding the two strings. Concatenation is joining the two or more strings together plus operator for this. In your mathematics, the plus operator is used to what? Addition, right? In your Python programming, when you handle with the strings or when you handle with the words that can be enclosed with the single quotes or double quotes, when you using the embed in the plus, it act as what? Concatenation. Okay. Let's be the example. This is what one variable, part one. What hello I am giving. So okay. When I'm running this one, the part one, the variable store the value as what? Hello. Okay. I'm running the part two. I'm given what? Given only the double quotes. In between, there'll be what? Space. Okay. So I want space, right? I'm getting the space. Okay. And the part what? Variable Python. And I'm running this, the Python variable will be okay. The full message is equal to variable in what name? Part one. Variable two is what? Part 2 and variable 3 is what? Part 3. I'm adding using the what? Plus operator. Okay. When you're using the in the string, it can act as what? Concatenation. So you can see here, right? When I'm running this stored and I'm printing that one. So here you can see here, right? In the full message is already added. I'm get the output Python. Can allow Python means you can see here, right? So first part one is what? Hello. So hello is printed. Okay. And part two is what? Space. Okay. Space is printed. Okay. Then part three. What is part three means what? Python. So Python is added here. Okay. This can be how string will be add can use the concatenation. Okay. Let's see the string repetition. String repetition is what? The same word is repeating like that one. Okay, you can repeat the string multiple times using the what? Star operator. Star operator in your mathematics in your arithmetic operator is what? It can be a multiplication. So in multiplication is it can be adding. Okay, in your string is repetition. If you want a multiple means you can do the star. Okay, I'm using the star there is a you are in your programming they will ask that you do this pattern or write the program for this pattern reverse order like that they will ask right so this logic will be work okay and star is what I'm star is a variable and giving the variable value as what star okay this star will be stored in this star and can be a repeated star is equal to in the I want how many times? 10 times. Okay. And when I am running this, it will be star will be multiplied. So when I am printing repeated star, so I will get the 10 star. Okay. I will get the 10 star. Okay. I want this stars in what order is in a row, right? So I want in a column is what you will be able to use. That is your slash n. Okay, slash in n means for that new line. Okay, and I am running this. You can see a name error will be coming. Why name error is coming? So end with what? I'm giving what ends. Let me do the expansion. Let me do the example. Then you cannot be confused. Let me do repeated single will be the column how it will be work and let's see the built-in function then we can use the how it will be in the column also and the built-in string is already declared a predefined one. Okay, that can be a do your operations in string. Okay, the Python provides us several built-in functions that work with your strings. Okay, then the Python provides it can be a first function is what length of what parentheses. You have to when you are using the length function, you have to use the length should be a enclosed with the what parentheses in outside. Okay, in that you can give the in values indexing like that and variable name. And when I am using the length function is used to what return the length of the number of characters of a string. You can observe here when I am doing the Python, right? Let me do here. Yeah, hello one. I counted right 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can be what it can be a difficult to or counting the word. So the beautiful in the Python programming is there. What is that length function? The length function what will we do is automatically count of your word. Okay, of your variable, the value will be counted. How many times? Okay, let me take an example. I'm taking the variable I'm giving the storing the values what London. Okay, London. London having the what? How many length of this? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, right? So instead of I am counting, the length function automatically counted. Let's check. The length of the city, I'm checking the length of the city, right? So I'm taking another variable and is equal to length of the city variable. So when I'm running this, length will be counted. So when I'm printing the length of city, I get the value that is 6, right? 6 is the correct answer. Why we can also the class verify 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 means what? 6, right? Okay, that will be a 6. Why indexing start from 0, right? So afterward, n value should be given what? Plus 1. So length is what? 6. Okay, again 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 like that. Let's see the another function that can be a minimum and okay, minimum and maximum are this one function that returns the smallest and largest character in your string based on the your ASCII value. ASCII value means what? Already declared the values for your every characters in your keyboard. It can be uppercase A having the different value, lowercase A having the different value. Let me take in another class completely explained by the ASCII value. Don't worry. And this the functions are return the smallest and largest characters in the string the based on the ASCII value. Okay, and it can be a ASCII. If you are having the aim is having the in your values, what ASCII value is 65. You get to know in upcoming classes. Don't worry. Okay, then text. I'm taking the text is equal to what apple. So I'm storing that one. Okay, let's see the smallest character in the apple. In the smallest character AM only, right? So A having the smallest value that can be a 96 item, something like that. Okay. The smallest characters is equal to what? Minimum of this text variable. So minimum of this will be calculated. When I am renting the smallest character, I will get to know what? A. So A is compared to other character is A is the smallest. That can be a minimum. Okay. When I'm calculating the largest character means largest. Largest character is what? You can according to the ABCD can be a ASCII value, right? The small largest is what L, right? So let's check. Okay, the maximum of text is calculated, and I am printing that one. I'll get to know P. So after a L, we'll get a P, right? Okay, okay. When you get to know ASCII values, we'll get to know. Okay, don't worry. This is about the how to calculate the minimum or maximum character or what are the your largest characters in your string based on that. Okay, let's think about the string methods and Let's start. Yeah. Let's string method. Let me state the string methods. The string methods in a Python having a rich set of built-in methods. Functions or that belongs to a string objects or perform some specific operation in your strings. Okay, on them we can call the method using the dot notation. It can be a single variable, and I'm using what operator that can be a method name. Okay, this can be you understand how the string methods can be a written in a new string, and they do not modify the original string because the strings are. So let's see how it will be work. And I'm taking down another example that can be a I'm the original string, I'm giving the variable name, and I'm storing the what value is hello Python. You can observe here. After the double quotes, I'm given a space. That is how many space? Three space, I think. Yeah. And observe, right? And after the hello, one space is there, and Python and exclamation mark. And I taken the here also two spaces. Okay. When I'm running this, the original string already stored. Okay. And print of original string. Yeah. When I run this, you can write print original string. Can observe right? Here I'm getting the here space, and here space. Okay. I'm the changing the keys. Okay. Let's the first function in the method, right? That can be in your string, that is changing case. Okay. Can see here, right? Hello Python. Hello Python. In here, HB is in uppercase, right? And P is in what? Uppercase. So I want complete hello Python in lowercase. So when using the Python, when I can easily convert using the function name that can be a okay, lower. Okay, it should be a can when you're using the function, you actually should be a you after the keyword, it should be a enclosed with what parentheses. Okay, and converts all the characters in the strings to a lowercase. This operator will be do this function. Okay, let's either take an example. I'm taking the example already taken, right? Original string is what? Hello Python. Okay, let me take lower string, lowercase string, the original string dot lower. Okay, why I'm using the dot? I'm using the method, right? So I'm using the dot operator. Can be a lower. Before going to this, let me understand you how it will work. Okay, and you can directly give the lower of original string, and I'm printing. You get the error. So you cannot use the directly to the lower. So you have to use the what method. Okay, first you have to so it can be give the error. Okay, then you can get to know, right? So low is also not defined because you have to use the lower as what method. So lowercase string is equal to what original string dot lower. Okay, you can I directly use what dot low using the lowercase can directly you can use. Okay, original string dot lower. Okay, when I'm running this, the already allow Python is converted into what this hello Python can write HP uppercase, right? In this you can see right, it converted into the lowercase. It is how it will be work. Okay, let's change to the existing one. Okay, I'm running this. So after running this, I will get to know what is hello Python. Okay, this will be how a lower will be work. What will be lower will be do? Convert all case into the lower case. Let me use the upper. Upper will be what will be lower or opposite. That can be a converts all characters to strings due to a uppercase. Okay. When I'm using the uppercase, you can use the upper method. Can be uppercase string is equal to original string dot upper. I'm using. Okay. When I'm running this, the function will be do their function. And when I'm printing the uppercase string, can see right hello Python. This is can be a hello Python. Okay, let's see the next method that can be a capitalized. Capitalize means what? Your hello first letter only one capitalized and rest all will be a lowercase. And here Python, right? After the P, what? P should be a capital and all thing will be a what? In lowercase. That converts the first character of the string of the to the uppercase and rest all to the what? Lowercase. Okay, let's do the example. Capitalizing the string and it can be another. I taken another variable and I'm storing the value is what? Hello word. I'm doing the what method? Capitalize. So this hello word is converted into capitalize. H is converted into what? Uppercase and W is converted into what? Uppercase W. So I am running this and the capitalize to their operation. And when I am running this, you can see here, right? This hello word is converted into what? Hello word. This is called as what? Capitalize. Okay. Let me go with the title. Okay, this is the next method in the strings. That title it will what will do the converts the first character of the each case and the rest to the lowercase and the capitalize and title do the same operations. No, there is no nothing change. Can use the capitalize also, title also. Okay. Okay, and this is the test string. Okay, dot title. I'm taking another example. Okay, this the title will be done with their operation, and I'm printing this. You can see right. This all strings first letter will be converted into the uppercase, and rest all will be a lowercase. Okay, this is how it will be work. Can using a this is a string. Let me do another one example. Capitalize word. Okay, when I'm running this. Okay, I'm printing that one. You can see right. This is say test and using the capitalize. But when the more words will be there, it should be a first letter only is converted into the uppercase, and rest all should be a in lowercase only. So the beautiful thing is for capitalize only it will be work what only two words or more words like that. Can see right. Only first letter will be capitalized. Okay. When I'm using the title, all the first letter should be in a uppercase and rest all should be a lowercase. This is how title will be work. Okay. I'm running this and I'm printing this. Okay, you can see right. All first letter should be in the uppercase in a lowercase. Okay. Next one swap case. Okay, when I'm using the swap case, we can use right, and the swap case is swap the case, and all the characters is converted in the uppercase becomes the lowercase, and vice versa. Lowercase becomes the uppercase. Okay, that is swapping. Okay, this you can see right. Python. It is that swap case means the all uppercase will be converted in the lowercase, and lowercase converted in the uppercase. Let me run this. Yeah, after running the operation will be done. You can see right. This one uppercase is converted to the lowercase and the lowercase is converted to the uppercase. This is about a swap case. Okay. Okay. After that, the class we are sharing that this course template. Also, you have to work with that one. Then you can understand neatly and write down the notes and get to understand. Okay. Let me continue the next one and checking the string content. And this methods returns only the value as what true or false, and it can based on the content of the string. Okay. Is alpha. Is alpha means what? Is checking the given string is alphabet or number like that. Okay. Is alpha means it check only for alphabet. It returns true if the all characters in the string are alphabetic and this there at least one character means false otherwise. Okay. Let me do. I'm taking the example. This one all allow word dot is alpha. Okay, can write. I am printing this test alpha 1. So it giving the value as true because all characters in this one they what character, right? So I'm getting what true. Can when I modify this in the place of here, I'm giving the 1. So when I'm running this and after printing, I'll get what false. Is alpha means it should be complete string will be in a word characters only. Okay, it's alphabet only. And run this. Get to know it is true. Okay. Let me take the another example. You can see the space here. Right? No. So let's see space will work or not. Okay. With the false. Because space is not alphabet, right? So I'm getting what? False. Okay, let me take the another one, that is digit. Is digit mean what? The given string is all the characters should be what? Number. Okay, then only give the true. If one alphabet will be not underscore will get not false, you will get the false. Let me take the example. Test digit 1 2 3 4 5 is digit I'm checking. Okay, I'm printing this, I will get the true. Okay, let me take the another example. You can see right 1 2 3 ABC. This what I'm checking was is digit. Okay, then get to know operation be done. Let's see. Getting what false because here combination of numbers and alphabets, right? So it's not gonna be completed. It's also called as what checking what is digit. It can be used in a programming when we start the problem. Solve. Okay. There can be a checking for numbers, checking for DC, checking for the alphabets like that. Okay. Next one is what is whole num. Whole num is what combination of alphabet and numbers. Okay. If the given string is combination alphabets and numerical value, it can be given the true. Otherwise, you will get the false. Okay. Let's see the first example. Here you can see right Python 3 is L all num. Let me check. Print true. Yes, is correct because it's combination of not alphabet and number. Okay, like that. Okay, next let me take another example. I'm taking a space, right? Space is also not considered in a alpha num. Okay, let me get the output as what false only. Okay, it should be a combination of only alphabet and number. Okay, let me take is space. It's another operation. Is space it what will we do? Checking the spaces now is there or not. Okay. If returns all the characters in the string or white space characters, then only it will be true. Otherwise, you will get the false. Okay. You can see right. I'm giving only spaces here. Okay. I'm checking the spaces is space. Okay. So I'm getting the value as for true. So let me take the another example. The test is space. I'm giving the in the space also, and I'm giving the one alphabet. So I'm checking the is space. Okay. What if you're checking the is space means only the space will be or won't be present. Otherwise, you'll get what? False. Here false. So these are the methods will be used in the Python programming. This is for single words, right? When you are using the 1,000 lines or 10,000 lines, I'm checking the what numbers, disease, alphabet like that. You can use this method. So for easily solve the problem. These are the predefined words. That is the predefined task to do. Okay. Then is lower and is upper. I'm checking the is lower or is upper anta. Okay, this is test lower is equal to allow dot is lower. I'm checking this all the letters is lowercase or uppercase. I'm checking like that. Okay, when I'm running this, you can see right. Test lower is equal to allow dot is lower. Okay, it's done the operation. Let me check. Yes, this all the characters in a lowercase. So I'm getting the true. If one word will be changed, it means it's not taken in the low case. Okay, now let me take the A. Okay, when I'm running this, you can see right false I'm getting. Okay, so I'm taking the H only here. So I'm running this one and I'm getting the output as what true. Okay, because this is all the lowercase and I'm checking for uppercase and all in uppercase means all should be in uppercase. So then we can use the uppercase only and it can be a learn kit with the print uppercase. It can be a test uppercase. And when I'm running the test uppercase, we'll get to know that is what true only. So it can be a done and stripping the white space. Okay, this is the another method in your strings. Okay, what will be strip means what removes the leading and trailing the white spaces characters that can be a space tabs new lines. Leading means before the word that can be a space right that can be using the strip you can be remove the spaces. Okay, and trailing means the new line tab if you're using the slash n means that what new line slash t means what tab space. Okay, let me do the new line and tab space. Okay, when I am running this it's automatically run and I'm printing this one print. Okay, I'm printing. So you get to know. I'm getting what? Space, hello word, space, hello word. Okay, like that. Okay. When I'm doing this, let me start with the what? New line. Then you can understand, right? Yeah. I'm here using the Passion. Yes, slash n means new line. So after the string you should have to use. Okay, you have taken the new line. So I'm taking the another variable. Let me take the different variable and taking that t as t text. Okay, let me take first tab, not new line. Okay, and I'm printing that one. So I'm directly printing here string text with spaces, comma, or text with spaces, right? So I'm printing this both lines. The new line it will be work like what? Hello world, then hello world. Okay. New line is used to what? To convert first line to the next line. Okay. Then you can understand from upcoming classes when you're the class with Java to with the programming, you can understand. No worries. Okay. We run this. However, okay. Let me start with the step by step. What will we do is we clear the spaces, new lines, and tabs, right? Okay, let me work with that one. Okay, strip to text means is equal to text with the spaces with dot strip. And I'm running this, it automatically strip to. Okay, let me run with the strip when I'm printing this one. So you can see the print. I am the what strip to text. Okay. I'm printing the strip to text. So after done with the strip, you can see here, right? The space you can see here, you can see a space. Okay, you can here also space. You can see here, right? The space is removed when I using the strip operator. Okay, and I'm done with the what I'm printing again with the strip thing. You can see right, no spaces will be there here. Okay, I can print it here also with the what if you want to use what square bracket, you can neatly understand the spaces present or spaces are not present. You can see right, the no spaces is present after the strip function. Okay, then with the with the let me do the next up example else strip. I want remove the L strip only. L strip before the allow only. I want the space means you can use the L strip. Removes the leading the white space in the left side only. Okay. Then another one is that R strip. R strip means after the word space will be there, right? So that will be removed for the right strip. Okay. Then I'm using the left strip put text is equal to text with spaces dot L strip. In text with spaces, you can see here, right? Text with spaces variable, yeah, can text be space as what variable, this is space here space and here also space, right? I'm using the L strip, can see here L strip. I'm running this L strip function operation, right? After running this you can see, right, L strip before the hello the space is removed, after the word then the space is not removed, you can see here, right? Okay, like that. Okay, the place is used to what? Concatenation. It's pressing the things, all things. Okay. And I'm using the R strip that removes the trailing the white space in the right side only. Okay. If you use the only strip means you do the all sides. Okay. R strip is must only for your left side or right side if you want to do means like that. Okay. R strip is text and text with the spaces dot R strip. Is remove the right side spaces. Let me do is removed or not. You can see here, right? In left side, only the already space is there, the space is present. And after the allow word, the space is removed. Okay, like that will be strip will be work. Okay. You can also specify the characters to the strip, not just a white space. If you want, I want to remove in you can I am taking another example with a character strip is equal to is a variable. I'm giving the value as what this one strips. Okay, I want to remove the before the word and after the word using the only the strip is what I want this minus symbol should be removed. Okay, when I am running this, you can see here, right? Before the word, after the word, it will be removed. L strip, method F strip. Okay, if you want the only for the left means you can give the L strip. Okay, when I am running this left side only removed, right should be presented. When I am using the R strip, you to know what left side will be presented and the right side should be removed. Okay, when I am using the only strip, both sides will be removed. Okay, this will be how strip will be work. Strip is nothing but removing the spaces, new line, tabs like that. Okay. And final thing is finding and replacing. Find means used to returns the lowest index of your strong substring and if founded, otherwise it returns the -1. Okay. If I'm taking the sentence, I love Python programming. Okay, this is a sentence. Okay. I'm checking with the index. Okay. I'm checking with what Python. I have to find the in this sentence and to find the word. If you're done with the what PDF, right? You in your PDF you're searching right word, this Python programming, functions, classes, like that. I am searching like in here. Okay, in this sentence, I'm taking the variable as for sentence dot. I'm not doing operation is fine. So I'm giving the word. I have to search what Python. So I'm searching. So or when I run in index Python, I'll get the index number. So what is the index number here? 7. Why is given the 7 means you can in the when I'm using this thing, the 7, how it we get indexing means it can start with what? 0. Okay. And complete log, it will be what? 1. And Python is 3. Like that programming is what? 4. Like that will be converted. Or it can be a in the when I'm using the list, that will be work. Okay, single character. So when I'm using the string, the space is also considered. Can see here, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We start from what? 7. So I'm getting the indexing value as what? 7. So Python will be present at the what index? 7. Okay. And when I'm using the index Java, sentence that find Java. So I'm searching with Java. So, and indexing, I'm getting what? -1. Can see here, right? Sentence in the Java. We -1. The -1 is given. So the sentence in the -1 means last one. That means the Java is not present. Okay, like that it will be work. If present, it will give the in a positive index. Otherwise, you will get the negative index. Okay. Let me do with the indexing. Index dot means sentence. I want index, right? So you can find the right as the value error or substring. It should spawn. A sentence dot index of programming means I will get to do operation. And when I'm running with a print index programming, I'll get what? 40. Okay. I'll get the 14 index numbers of this complete thing. The programming having the 14 characters like that. You get the error means there can be an error. Okay, if you use the replace also and replace what returns the new string with all occurrence of your old substring replaced by what your sub new strings. Okay, let me take an example. Old text, I like the apples or apples are good like that. Okay, when I'm taking the new text with the old text, what I'm replacing it what old text and this one variable. I'm replacing it what apples and oranges. Let's to run this. Okay, when I am running new print new text means there we get to know you cannot modify the own thing only that variable. We can modify using the new variable in the string. That's why string is called as what? Immutable. So when I'm printing the new text, you can see right highlight in place of what apples, I'm get what oranges or good. Okay. So I'm replacing. If you want to the replace this mod, you have to give the what word should be a replace. And I want word apples. So replace apples with the replace with what oranges. Let me change to apples here with what good. Okay. When I am running this, okay, it's also known as what will we can write. When you have to run first this one, old text, then the new text, then print new text. You can see here, right? Only the good is converted into what? Oranges. Okay. Like that, it will be work. Okay. If you want the apple should be a converted mean, you can change your apples. Okay. And I'm running this. And I am running this. You can see, right? Apples is converted into the oranges and good will be good on. Okay. This can be our replace in a string. Okay. Can also specify the maximum number of replacement. It can be a your wish and it can be a whole text replaces apples or oranges and I have to replace only one time. So I can give you the times of the replacement. Okay, let me do first. So I want here mix text. Old text means apples. Can see right. I like oranges. And then apple should be in apples. Only the replacement happens in what one time. So can you see right? Apple is converted into oranges. Then here apples only is not converted into the oranges. If you want this convert means can give the increase the number. Okay, that can be a what can give the two types. Okay, then apples is converted with oranges. You can see right. I like oranges. Oranges are good. Like okay, let me stop till here.